Hi, I'm Cathy. I am a co-lead investigator and the editor of our videos. About 8 years old, I saw my uncle when we did not know he had passed yet. And since then, I have seen a few other family members when they have passed and crossed over. I would have to say physical. It's either seeing something or feeling something, like when we've been like brushed against, kicked, or like seeing a person or a shadow figure at Ashmore. Ashmore stays, hands down, always.
Why is that?
So Ashmore was actually the first big place I've been to. I think I've been there now 3 times. Becca and I went with the race chasers. First time it was a big event, and we were getting all sorts of fun acts, you know. We were so inexperienced, but at the second floor nurse's station, I believe, or third floor, I looked across the hall, and there was a shadow figure, and it was blocking out a pattern on the window, and I went to pursue it, went into the room because I thought it was a person that I wanted to see, and I watched as it moved slowly across and out of sight, and when I, waved my light around, no one was in the room. And by the time Becca, caught up with me, she hadn't seen anything, and we didn't have cameras back then, so I hadn't caught any of this, but I was just, and later, Becca was actually rushed out, so we had fun. would have to say this is a hard one. This is hard. You're really sticking me in a hard one. This is, oh my gosh. This isn't fair. Oh, this isn't fair. And it's the way she investigates. And unless you're with her, you don't.
Rochelle
Stratton. Unless you're with her, you don't understand. But I'm very sensitive, and I had a very moving experience at the Bell Mansion, and it was just so moving. And I went back there with my husband, and the same thing, I went down into the basement, and I had like this feeling. I had to leave it, not because I felt anything, just because that experience had been so moving, so powerful. I was just like, I don't want to relive anything if that happens again. I don't want to be in this room. And I felt like I had connected with her because she was a mom, and she was like, that's, on and on. So, yeah, it's not like I necessarily, learned a bunch of techniques from her or something. It was just like there was this, I can't describe it, but yes, if you get a chance, go with him, because he's awesome. Investigator we have not investigated with, it would have to be, I'm always on the same wavelength with my sister, Adam Berry.
And then he has to stay because it's done.
Yeah, he would fit in our group like lock and key. So I want to go to Leaf Castle. I want to go to Castle d'Este in far Italy. I stop it.
It's not haunted.
It is too.
It's not.
Okay, fine.
What, by poker playing ghosts?
I would make a bad mark.
Uh-oh, who says?
Okay, so Leaf Castle, Waverly Hills, and the Lighthouse in St. Augustine. We're going to have to hit those. Don't take every piece of evidence as evidence. You need to make sure you are applying a scientific method to everything that you catch. Debunk it first. If you can't rule it out as some noise the house or the grounds are making, then it could be paranormal. There's almost always an explanation for something. Remember, apps are apps. If it correlates with the question you ask, then there could be something to it. If you ask something, can you state the name on this tombstone? And the name is Richard, and it says Betty White. Don't go looking, oh, Betty White. There's a Betty here and a White 10 graves down. Okay, now it's going to reach, and then an hour later it says Richard. Oh my God. Okay, well, really take a look at do tons of experiments. Look online, find experiments. Watch other investigators, not ones that yell demon all the time, possession. Yeah, kick down doors, run away. Don't run away. If you hear a noise, go toward it. If you see something, go toward it. If you're not ready to do that, don't investigate yet. ask permission. Don't go into an abandoned building. It's in the U.S. That's illegal.
I think everywhere it's illegal.
No, not in the UK.
Well, why the hell aren't we there?
I don't know.
Give us money, YouTubers.
We want to go to the UK. All right. That's a wrap.